You have like the video, and then
Yeah.
make sure that you and Fu are coming in, and then.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Oh, my decide, sign for mine. This is gonna be a high scoring game, bro. It's always a high scoring game. Do we still have that thing in place where you get like compensation for letting a dude go to free agency?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Because Rashawn Gary is record breaking and he has zero interest. So that's a bag that the Green Bay Packers just don't have because they spend a bag on some interesting people. Are you guys coming through?
Oh, you want me to actually look? That's so crazy.
It didn't post NFL Network, but I thought it was going to. Yeah, no, just gotta check. Don't want to be streaming this whole thing, and the next thing you know,
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
yeah, that'd
No
be
audio.
crazy.
Let me see.
Damn. He wants to wear his white color rush. This guy. I don't want to wear my other color rush, bro. It's so gross. Ay, ay, ay.
I mean, it sounds like it's coming through to me. I don't know. I kind of feel like I sound a little bit low, but I don't know if I should adjust my mic like on the
I'm gonna
PlayStation
turn you.
up.
I could turn you up. Maybe you think that's what it is.
That's probably it.
Okay, yeah, you do that. I don't want to fuck with my mic because that could also fuck up some other shit.
I turn you both up considerably.
Okay, I'm gonna do the announcement and then
Yo,
we
so
can
what the
start.
fuck is my color rush,
All right,
bro? Is it
bet.
the alternate classic?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
That
Yes,
looks
that
like
should be it.
color. Looks like a color rush to me.
it looks fucking pretty shitty. That's what it looks like. All right, I'm gonna mute.
Either way, it can go stream.
Okay. Packers can. All right, go ahead. No. All right, we are live. We are good to go. As long as these dudes start the game. All right, here we go. I am joined by Fu Sackleys, the Lions user. What is up?
What's good?
So it looks
So,
like
I mean, who do you think's gonna win? Let's just jump
I
into it.
mean, if I had to put my money on it, which I didn't, I'd probably go Packers, to be honest. Just because Kingle is that type of user that if he does go down, he kind of tends to spiral. That's why I thought the 5.5 spread is like there's like two sides to the 5.5 spread. You have the side where Nug can definitely get in his head and he spirals out and it's a blowout, and then there's the side that you mentioned where Kingle is he's good for that backdoor cover at the end of games where he can just make the game look closer than it was.
Yep. He
What
actually
side
took
are you?
the Packers money line with Kingle covering, so I'm just gonna stick with that.
Yeah, I mean it's a good bet. I could see the reason behind it. But here we are with the first play, and Aaron Jones inside zone up to the 33-yard line, a gain of 8. This Packers offense has been one of the top in the league so far. I faced it myself, and it was not a great time. So I'm looking to see how the Raiders plan to stop it.
So, what do you recommend in terms of trying to stop this? You
I
faced him
mean,
earlier in the season.
I will tell you, I spent the entire game and I could not figure it out. I still don't know what I would recommend. Nothing I did worked. I tried man coverage, I tried blitzing, tried to, I tried, well, originally my game plan was to sit in zone, and he picked it apart. Then, I was like, okay, we're going to man these guys up. His receivers aren't that good. Somehow they were burning my man coverage every single time. AJ Terrell was toasted. It was bad. And then I tried blitzing, same thing. He has Christian Watson who can go over top. So I mean, Nug is one of the better passers in the league, so he'll find a way no matter what you're doing. But yeah, I had a very tough time trying to stop the offense.
Third and one call. I would like to see probably just inside zone here. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I would expect the bigger AJ Dillon to be in for this type of play though, not Aaron Jones.
That's true.
But I mean, the Raiders are stacking the
Could be
box
inside zone.
anyways, and
Yeah.
he did break a tackle to try to make it more. But I mean, Max Crosby with a torn labrum. That is not good. I believe that's a
That's
5-week
tough.
injury. So
Yeah, I believe so.
Raiders' best defender is already gone for not only this week but the next couple of weeks, as the Raiders are trying to stay within this divisional race with the Chargers. That's a big blow.
Hopefully, with the first round rookie that they drafted, I think what's his name? Terry Wilson.
Yeah,
Maybe he
Tyree
can step
Wilson.
up.
Yeah, and I mean, in this universe at least, the Raiders still have Chandler Jones, so
Oh
and
yeah.
they have two guys who can play. It's just the rotation definitely got a lot weaker, and especially on the top end of that rotation. Ooh, nice little jump
Jeez, wide
off.
open on all flat. It's OJ Howard.
I mean, and as you saw, the D tackle was all up in his face too, and he just delivered that right on the money. I mean, it was a flat route, but still, usually you see those guys. Anytime there's a guy in the face, it's inaccurate. But that time he was able to fit it in. Speaking of inaccurate, we did have a play in the Rams Eagles game that led to Fender's unfortunate loss, where Matthew Stafford 4th and 5 missed the drag route to hit. I believe it was Cooper Kupp, and unfortunately, guy in his face, and he just straight up missed it. Oh, stick work by Aaron Jones, but got hit stick regardless.
Second and inches, maybe like a play action shot here. And then they have really two downs. I'll go for this on fourth down if they don't get it.
Yeah, they brought in AJ Dillon, so maybe they are just trying to pound this down the middle.
And that's interesting vision there, but he was able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, when you're that big, apparently you can just run through guys. You don't have to go through the open hole.
Yeah.
I will say, I'm not sure I like the Raiders 3-3 whatever look, 3-3 odd I believe it is, look that they keep giving, and like they have to shift the line just to compensate for the overstacked side of the ball. But I mean, they switch it up here. Oh,
So zig versus man coverage. That's pretty free.
That's a staple for sure. Once again, this D tackle is getting in fairly consistently, but I mean, regardless, I mean, the pass was accurate nonetheless to their tight end.
Yeah, it seems to be part of the game plan. Just a lot of quick passes to get the ball Love's hands like really quick.
Yeah. Once again, another quick pass.
Nice tackle.
Yeah, if he didn't get that, if he missed that, dove into like nothing, that could have possibly gone for 6. I think he had one more guy to beat after that, but I mean, you know how easy it is with the juke moves to get past those guys.
Yeah, that's a big time tackle there. That was preventing a first down.
I'm not sure I like this. Oh, actually.
Oh, okay.
Wow, the middle linebacker didn't make a play on the ball.
He didn't react to the ball.
Yeah,
Okay.
usually in those Tampa 2 plays, you kind of see the linebacker swat those down, but that time it was just over his head. I'm not sure if he high passed there, but I mean,
Yeah, I don't think he did.
That's the rookie. Got in the end zone.
Just looked lost there.
I honestly, I had noticed that the right side cornerback was playing a hard flat. I thought he was just gonna wait until he got over there, but he wasted no time. He just fitted over the linebacker's head. I mean, that's an early 7-0 start. The spread is already hitting at this point, but it's a long game. We'll see what happens. Can the Raiders bounce back? I did see that it was mentioned that the Raiders' rushing attack is second in the league. I know that Josh Jacobs did have an injury week 1, and even Zamir White had a good week. But I mean, sounds like their game plan is to pound the rock. And it feels like anytime Jimmy Garoppolo is the quarterback leading an offense, the game plan is to pound the rock.
Yeah. And that's what they're doing first down.
Yep, inside zone. I will say that was interesting. He kind of tried to cut it inside, but he kind of got the hole was on the left side. He somehow was able to find it after the fact, but regardless, 8-yard gain. You take that every time. Ooh, this is an interesting look by the Packers defense. If I was seeing this from the Raiders' perspective, I definitely think that heat was coming in, but that wasn't the case. Josh Jacobs just goes around the entire stacked box and was able to, I'm not sure how many yards that was, but you get the first down for sure.
And if I'm the Raiders, I'm just gonna keep pounding with Josh Jacobs and Zamir White until he can stop me.
Yeah, one thing about Nuggets, he doesn't have the best run defense, so if your run game is working, you want to kind of stick to that. You don't want to go away. As they do here.
Ooh,
and
okay. As he throws.
That's why you don't want to do that, because the Packers have 2, I believe, or no, they do have Rashawn Gary, and then I believe it's Preston Smith on the side. But I will say, facing this defense, those edge rushers do get in fairly quickly. So, it's not the smartest thing to try to extend your drop back to where they can get around those tackles. See what they do here. Go for a pass once again. Another man coverage. Oh, the guy.
What's the flag gonna be?
Holding. That is very tough.
Man. Now you're pretty much forced to pass here.
Yeah. I mean, anytime you get a holding, that's a huge drive killer. You hate to see that for sure. Yeah, and then the Raiders go with a 4 wide receiver look, so that that indicates as well that it's most likely to be a pass.
You don't have to get all back in one here. Just
Yeah,
make it 30
definitely not.
manageable.
It kind of looks like he has Devonta one-on-one. You think maybe he tests that? He does.
Ooh, nice little break up there.
You kind of hope for your number one receiver to come away with that one.
Here's what Rasul Douglas on him. Like, a little embarrassing
Yeah.
again. That's a little bit embarrassing there. I mean, come on now.
I mean, I'm
You
happy
let
he
Rasul
didn't even.
break.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
happy he didn't try to go for it all. It looked like he was trying to get, at least half, maybe a little bit more of the yardage back there, and I mean,
Yeah.
it was there. It just didn't come down with it. That's just unfortunate. Oh
And
no.
no.
Yeah. See there, he tried to get it all back. I mean, it was third and second, or third and 20, but I see why. But sometimes you just gotta take your losses and hit the underneath guy, punt it. Now you gave Packers good field position, and it's one of those things where, you could very well see Kingle spiral from here on.
Yeah, that was just about right. I mean, even if he did complete that, it probably wasn't going for first down anyway. I don't know what he was planning on doing there.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, he probably just should have hit the drag and then just punted the ball.
Hey, yo.
What is up, Matthew?
On here? What is this?
We are
Oh, God.
You
broadcasting.
can join the cast, buddy.
It's live.
It is live.
We're watching the Ducks share screen. If you want to hop in.
I see that.
Looks like a pressure look from the Raiders here. Maybe try to force them into a mistake.
I think the Packers know they're audible in.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like the play call that they audible too.
Post? Yep.
Oh?
Oh.
It was there. I don't know if he had to. I mean, the dude's 6'4". I don't know if he had to jump to try to get that one. He probably could have kept his body controlled, grounded and tried to just go up with his hands for it.
Yeah, I think it was there if he didn't jump for sure.
Yeah, because anytime you go up in the air and you get hit low, it's hard to come down with the ball. Oh, another RPO look. The Packers seem to love the RPO in the red zone. It seems to be one of their go-tos for sure.
Honestly, it's a pretty good call, especially against Kingle with his tackling. I mean,
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a great point.
like on that play, just I don't know what happened there. He just missed like 3 straight dives.
I mean, at the same time, like he lives and dies by those dive tackles because we saw in the last RPO that's what saved him, but this time it's what killed him. As this time another RPO, but they go with the run option and they get a solid 7 yards. That was good vision by the running back there. I mean, he let his lead blocker kind of take the way. He didn't instantly burst through the hole, and he was able to get a few more yards out of it. Once again, another bunch look from the Packers. He had Christian Watson wide open on the left side, but it looks like he was staring down the right side of the field. Not sure why he would do that. I mean, that's not even the best route you would want to throw to. Yeah, that was just all the way. Like you have one guy on the right side, 3 on the left. I don't know why you're staring down the one receiver.
Holy bot read.
That should have been a pick. If it was on target, it's probably a pick there.
Yeah. I don't like this play call at all. I mean, if it really feels like you have one option here.
What the fuck? At the 3-yard line?
Yeah, I mean he audibled a. Oh, yeah. See, I don't know. Nothing looked like it was getting open there. That was the worst play call I've seen.
What is LaFleur doing, bro?
I think he got built there again. If he threw that, it's probably a pick. He was right there.
Yeah. I don't know what that was. Even the zig was clamped.
My goat gets in.
I think we're points here, honestly. Like,
I mean, with the last couple of play calls, I'm definitely taking my point. I don't know what coach is up to.
Yeah, I mean, a 10-point lead, you take that every time, especially when or they did get ball first, but you got a turnover, you take what you can get from that.
Don't like this press man look. Yeah, get out of it. Get out of it. Yep, take the delay. Take the delay. No shot. We're hiking this. Yep. Holy.
Yeah, that was not gonna work. Take your points and walk.
Abysmal coaching at the end there. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that play calling is what killed them.
I mean, well, we got a break for a second. What's up with the 1-3 Falcons? He's here on the cast. You want to talk about it? Or?
I had a very tough start to the schedule, and you know, what can I say?
Head's not in it, or
head is in it, but I mean, head might be too much in it. Maybe I'm overthinking things because I'd be trying to pound the rock. The pounding the rock is not working, and then I instantly just start. I mean, in the game against Fu, it was the same story. You know, I tried. Actually, no, that's actually a different story. I think I instantly tried to pass, and it went bad early, and then I started running the ball a bit more. But yeah,
so we can expect some regression back. See the Carlos
regression.
Before, maybe.
Whoa. You mean progression?
Regression to the mean. You can regress both ways.
Oh, maybe. I mean, I think I'll be fine going forward. I think I'll still be able to, you know, carve out a solid season, especially looking at what's in my division. No.
I mean, no way you let Shadow win a division, right?
I hope not.
Shadow, but I mean,
Shadow's 3-1. He has a better record than his brother at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe he's the better Shadow now.
That Landon Collins at linebacker? No shock, the Monkey has it.
I believe Landon started at linebacker.
Yeah, he's a linebacker now.
He's a linebacker, yeah.
No, but now I believe the Raiders are trying to trade Divine Diablo. So, I mean, that's more speed that is out there on the market, if anyone's interested. We see a lot of man from the Packers. I mean, it seems to work for the most part, but I mean, it does leaves you open to the run.
Yeah, especially in that with the buzz.
Yeah, because
it's wide open.
Too high.
I like what King was doing here, though. He's not go away from the run, even though he's down 10-0. Just stick to the original game plan and see if you get back in this game.
Yeah, I will say I kind of expected him to, you know, spiral out, but he's keeping his cool. I mean, he.
Oh no! What a lurk!
He's gonna take it
and
all
that's
the
gonna
way.
that's gonna be all the way.
Oh!
Sally on him!
Sally! Disrespectful.
Crazy! Oh my gosh.
That is, yeah. After the celebration now, I think we could probably say that Kingle might.
Yeah, I think
it's lost.
He might be in his head a little bit now. I know anytime I get celebrated on, you know, it definitely gets to my head a bit, so.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Definitely punching air.
I will say we did have majority of the money on Packers spread, so dudes are definitely celebrating
with the spread.
5.5, minus 5.5 for the Packers.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, Kingle had a solid start to the season. You know, I expected it to be a bit closer. This is getting out of hand quick.
I mean, no slander, but I think I would have had a little bigger for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, Nuts also blew me out. So
yeah,
I think I would have had it. That's crazy. We just gotta.
I think
we gotta move the ball.
This first play will let us know how Kingle.
Yep.
Deep shot.
Yeah. He had the flat wide open.
I mean, look
open.
No. Chucking it to his 89 speed receiver.
5. Yeah,
and 2 interceptions.
That's not pretty.
I will speak from experience. Anytime you start off the game, you know, very rough with your quarterback, they're gonna play pretty bad for the rest of the game.
Yes.
So,
that is.
I wouldn't know, but you know, I'm glad you have that insight.
Yep. Got to bring the insight to the people, the low level passing people, like myself.
You'll bring it back, buddy. You'll bring it back.
And there's a sack.
I don't know. No one was really open there.
Yeah, he had 3 different guys on the same depth of route, and that's exactly where every defender was. So, I mean, if there was like if he had the slaw on a streak or somebody, you know, fighting those hidden seams, might have had a guy, but instead he played right into the coverage.
I mean, I will say there is a positive. He didn't throw a pick there because I don't think there was an open guy. So you know.
Yeah. Improvement.
Gotta take the pauses where we can. think he did the
Third and
best of what he could.
18.
And I don't think Jimmy G's good for scrambling for 10 yards.
18. I'm guessing it's gonna be a chuck here. You know.
Yeah, last time he was
for a
on third.
chuck. Yeah.
Last time he was third and long, he didn't take his check down. He kind of tried to force it. I will say, I mean, this defense looks like it's about to clamp him down. Press man.
I don't know, Devon.
I mean, looks like it's help over top. Help over the top. I mean, that's Jair as well, one of the best corners in the league. So it's not like, you know, he has some random.
I thought Devontae one-on-one if it's 3rd and 18.
Oh, he did beat him off the press, but he did have the.
Oh no! Yeah, man.
And there's
tough.
that miss you're talking about.
Yep, Renfro is cooking that DB, but like I said, yep, you start off with the bad start. The QBs are gonna start missing some throws that they probably shouldn't, and right there, that is a tough one. Wide open. He even had a little bit of space because it was man coverage. That's so tough.
Yeah, he beat him by like 8-10 yards. He's wide open.
Green Bay bettors are laughing at that spread right now.
Yeah. I believe
Man.
there was only one better on the Raiders spread, not money line, but on their at least a cover. So they're hoping for a backdoor cover at this point. That would leave a lot of the
Oh, what kind of play is this?
I don't know how that worked. Jesus.
I've never seen that play in my life. I think it's a tight end screen.
Yeah, it was like a sliding tight end screen from the left to the right.
Now that I saw it, I'm never running that again. But
In fact, I'm not gonna lie, like 17-0, I wouldn't try anything.
no,
like
that's crazy.
Like
Nug's feeling himself right now for sure.
We got Amy in the chat saying cut it off. Interesting.
That's crazy.
Who the hell is Amy? So many people open. Holy.
You couldn't fuck that one up.
Oh! What? That was the latest strip I've ever seen. Like, he was already like halfway through the tackle animation, then it comes out.
The game tried to give him a bail back, but they just not having it.
Yeah, luckily for the Packers, they had a guy right there ready to jump on it. That is tough.
it's just not the Raiders' day today.
No, that happens. It really happens. That's what it is. Man-to-man look. It's a wide open drag. Do you guys have that issue in red zone with the fumbling? There's been like complaints.
People have been complaining about fumbles. I know I've had some troubles with fumbles. Yeah. I mean, if you guys do touch the slider, let us know because we are using the same set.
I mean, I fucking Herbert fumbled for me and I just gave him the fucking bench. Bum. I don't know. Other than that, I think I'm chilling. Oh, what a dive!
Oh man.
Possession cheese.
Just cooked them.
From my time with the Raiders, I believe that Bennett player is very short. I don't know why he has him on Christian Watson. I know he's fast, so he's probably setting it by speed, but I mean, you can only do so much with speed when you're, I believe he's like 5'9", or maybe like anywhere from 5'9" to 5'11". He's definitely not over 6 foot, and Watson is a couple inches over 6 foot, so that's not a good matchup.
I think it's like a 7 overall corner too. Like he's not that good.
Yeah, he's down there.
You know if that was cover one?
I'm not sure.
I'm never running cover one with those corners press man. No shot.
I think it was.
Especially against the speed demons. Dobbs got like 92, 93. Watson's got to have like 95.
No, I would say it's only a matter of time until we get the chew in chat.
It was a cover one buzz. So it had the too high look, but as soon as he saw the guy rotate to the middle, he was able to just hit it over top.
Yeah, it's free. It's literally free.
And
he's forward again. It's not open. Click on!
Oh!
Click on there.
That was an easy interception. Yeah, 0 for 7. Yep.
It's not looking pretty.
Yeah, this is.
Is Kingle a chew guy or does he just chuck the rest of the game?
No, he's a chuck the rest of the guy.
He's a chuck, yeah.
Try to come back at any point. He's not gonna say true. He's gonna try to come back from this, but it's already ugly.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't chew yet. Definitely.
At least he's trying to run the ball.
Oh,
that is not working.
Tackle there.
Yeah,
that
dive tackle.
Going.
That's definitely the meta right now, from what I've seen. Dudes are just. That's
I
like
mean,
the best way to get the animation.
still broken. You know, you try to be Sim. They just hate Sim. Hate to see it. Really hate to see it. Using an outside corner. Oh, he's moving.
Oh, what kind of?
Oh. Pretty sure that's legal in this league. Not sure though. Oh
Whoa,
my
yeah,
god!
that's one of those inaccurate
Yeah.
passes. Yeah,
I mean, that was just a
like-
bye read anyway. It was,
He had
that
a
was never getting
completion?
completed, but the inaccuracies
no,
made
does
it
not
worse.
have a
Nope,
completion
So
he
he's
yet.
doesn't.
2 completions to the Packers.
3 completions.
He's
to the
going out
Packers.
Neil.
Three,
He should
three.
go out Neil one plate it. That'd be so
Oh
funny.
no,
Yeah,
that
coming
was-
out now.
That'd
Oh
be
man.
hilarious. Oh my god. So you can move your
Please
outside
don't say
corners,
Kingle off.
or
You shouldn't. Oh, did he move his outside corner?
yeah.
I don't believe you're able to manually move your outside corner. No. I
Damn.
think you can only move in like slot, linebackers.
Crazy. I know the
safeties.
rules better than Nug. Awkward.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, seems like you know a lot more than Nuggin when it comes to these leagues. Not very
Yup.
tapped in. Oh,
oh, AJ
Wait.
Dillon. What the hell?
was that? That was at fullback? I don't think you should have AJ Dillon at fullback.
Oh,
Yep, there we go.
Yep, yep,
More
he's-
shit.
he doesn't even have a
More shit.
fullback.
Oh man.
I mean, at the very
Jeez.
least, it should have a tight end in there.
I mean, that's crazy.
Dude is just mudding up the place. That's so crazy.
What weird ass role did you guys get me for? I gave my fullback a carry and it wasn't a fullback.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
have a fullback.
Yeah.
You can't have a fullback carry without a fullback on your roster. So
Got
like
it.
no tight ends running the ball, no running
Yeah.
backs out of
I
the
got it.
fullback position anymore.
Mhm.
Even though tight ends are getting QB sneaks IRL, but no biggie.
Interesting. Who? Who are you talking about?
Oh my gosh, WWE tackle. Ball Nichols, Bear Ledge.
We
Cut it off.
also have Jimmy Garoppolo going on the trade block mid game. So
Mid game.
yeah,
Now good saying to cut it off.
yeah, that's what Amy is also saying.
Wrap it up.
It might be
Damn.
wrap it up season.
Damn, that was good vision, good cut. Love to see that. 3rd and short. Just don't make them win the game. Make them win the game.
Yeah,
Up 24.
I will say,
Can't
knowing
give him
Nug,
like a free 7.
knowing Nug, he might try to do some stuff to piss off Kingle in this game at this point. Now
I mean,
he's
he
up
already,
24.
yeah, he already has.
Yeah.
Low key kneeling there would have been a power play, but you know,
It could have been, could have been.
small peen energy, no biggie. Goes into the forwards. He's got
Yeah.
like one
It's
route.
tight end.
Oh,
He's an expected.
catch two routes.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
too
he
much.
did-
See,
he's
he's
doing way
doing
too
too
much,
much, yeah.
dude.
oh my gosh.
Wasting everybody's
I
time.
don't know, from
with
what I've seen, I
audibles.
don't know if the Packers have done too much to impress me, but like, the Raiders just not looking too pretty today.
Yeah. I don't know what's
That
going on
sequence
there.
inside the 5 was fucking horrific. That's all I'm gonna say.
Maybe the lights are too bright because I will say, I mean, Kingle started. Like I said, he started off solid. He even had only a 3-point loss to.
That's not there, but he gets
Oh
away with it.
my god.
He's just pressing buttons.
Yeah, he had a 3-point loss to Rios. So I thought maybe he could keep it close, but doesn't. I mean, there's a lot of history here, so maybe that's getting to his head.
Who had a
too.
3-point loss?
Kingle
Kingle did, I think.
had a 3-point loss to Rios. Yeah, it was 20.
Damn.
It was either 27-24
So
or
that's why the
24-21.
spread was low.
Yeah, that
Negative
definitely.
8 pass.
Oh, look, he's showing the stats. Showing the stats.
Yeah.
0 of 8 injury.
3 completions to the Packers. 0.
When will Jimmy Garoppolo complete a pass?
I don't know. I hope it happens this game though. Might have to look up some research team. Might have to look up some stats and see if he's breaking any records.
Oh, hold up. Kingo's trying to say a quick snap on Nug.
Oh my gosh.
It was a quick snap. We'll just have him punt it.
Let the LO handle it. Let the LO handle it.
Yep.
Staying out of this one. Don't want to get in trouble.
All that just to go through now. We got beef in the chat.
I mean, he isn't technically lying from what we've seen. Did the Raiders get ball at half food? Do you remember? If he pins him at the 1.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Also not, because Kingle's gonna lose his mind.
Huh.
Okay.
I think the Raiders do get ball half, yeah.
I mean, if he can score here, run some clock, go into half, score again, you know, it could be a game again, but, I mean, we'll see. We'll see if that
It's a
happens.
tall
Hopefully,
task, buddy.
hopefully he
Tall
comes
task.
out and runs the ball. Probably should just bench Jimmy G at this point, because nothing he's going to do for this game is going to be worth it. I don't know who he has at backup, but, you know.
You better have the fucking goat.
I already forgot his name. O'Connell?
Oh,
I think?
O'Connell, right? O'Connell, yeah.
Crazy.
O'Connell.
That's crazy. Already forgot his. Oh, I
That
thought for
play
sure it was gonna be a
never
PA
works.
deep shot.
That play never works. I know
Yeah.
Fu likes to run it sometimes. I do think it worked against me once, but I will say that play never works. I mean, especially against a blitz there.
But not in that formation
Oh.
either.
Well, B-Max in the league.
Yeah,
Mhm.
BMAC is a new Jaguars user taking over from Chief.
Rest in peace. Huh. Good kid, good kid. This is definitely a chuck. You guys will let PA chucks on 2nd and 12. It's a little
could
cross
be.
drag. Nice!
Oh,
there we
there we
go!
go.
Okay, that's
Completed
nice
the
to
pass.
read. Congratulations,
Yeah,
Jimmy
he did the
Garoppolo, for completing the pass.
Give him a
Let's
clap,
go.
give him a clap.
We'll see if he
Oh,
can
we're
keep it
setting
up.
our fucking hooks and shit, dude. We're sweating. Whoa.
Everyone's seeing the strats?
Oh my god, that's crazy. I'm not setting my hooks like that. Like, I'm setting them for 3rd and long, but that's about it.
I mean, if I'm up 24-0 with the everyone being able to see what I'm doing, I'm definitely not touching that shit.
Damn, so you're putting in...
Oh,
Okay.
there we go,
Okay.
2 for 2.
I mean,
Throw out the
I don't
rest of
know
the
if
game
Josh
out the
Jacobs is
window?
good for that, but... I think he's, like, leading the running backs in receiving yards, so maybe. Real life.
Is he
Maybe
really?
he's good
That's
for it.
interesting.
Yeah, I know, that's, like, a weird stat.
Yeah, that is weird.
Should have put in question today.
Man, look.
Man-to-man look, he's
Oh.
using it?
Oh!
No.
He should have
You
just
gotta
caught it over
bullet
his
it.
shoulder.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind the touch pass. I don't know why he jumped for it.
No, the safety got there because he touch passed it. You can't touch pass.
Yeah, I will
think.
say sometimes though when you do a bullet, the underneath guy can sometimes.
Yeah, he'll
get
undercut it,
there.
yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
just lead that shit. But obviously his QB's struggling right now. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, if you touch pass, I think you just give the safety way too much time. I
Yeah.
don't think it's gonna work.
Good point. I mean, maybe if that slot guy was running the
No
streak and
safety,
pulled
you got
the
all the
guy-
space in the world, you know, to just
Yeah.
Yeah,
over the
sure.
shoulder.
He didn't have anything going deep on the left side, so the safety was able to.
I mean, I would have just thrown at Nugs user.
That's a good point. Yeah, that
Nug
little
was-
out route was wide open.
yeah.
He was turned around completely.
I don't know, like I user sometimes too, and it just doesn't ever work. So
Oh,
no.
my god! Wide open.
Yeah, he should just been Jimmy at this point. I don't know what he's doing.
I mean, even like no matter what the overall, I mean, it could definitely be an improvement because
Yeah.
I mean 3 interceptions, 2 for 12. Like the morale is out the window, momentum is out the window. Like he's just not gonna play good.
Hashtag O'Connell season.
Could be. I'm not sure if he is still on the roster. This cover 2 look with the slot manned up. This is something that Nug saw on a different stream last night and has now apparently added it to his arsenal.
That's crazy. Other people are doing it too now.
Yeah. We were in the party last night and he saw the stream last night. I believe Payne did it, and now apparently now he's adding it to his play calling, or I guess adjustments you would call it. But you know.
Dude, I'm a fucking pioneer out here, bro.
Oh, you started that.
There's no way you started it, bro. Oh my god.
I don't know where it originated. I'm just
Dude, I
saying,
mean,
like,
all
not
I'm
cool.
gonna say, Peyton be watching my streams. That's all I'm gonna say. That is crazy. Mutt Strat's live.
Yeah,
That's wild. Dude's gotta copy my flow every way.
Yeah.
4 from 3. What's the call here?
I like the look for Nug. I mean, he's definitely gonna. Surely it's that wide trail play.
I'd probably call the bunch, the little zig route.
Oh, no.
Oh,
What?
what? Oh,
No,
if he he blocked?
Nah,
Oh,
you
he
doesn't deserve
did.
it. Nah, he doesn't deserve the fucking. Real,
Bro,
that's what we're calling.
that almost went.
I don't even care. I don't even care, bro.
If the lineman blocked that guy, that's gone.
What are we doing?
What?
Chalk it up. Chalk it up, dude. Wrap it up.
That was a very interesting play call. I
What
had to
are
say
we
that.
doing?
I mean, it was there.
Nah,
Because, like,
you gotta run out the clock.
man.
He's pissed. Get it in the half up 24. This could be big. This could be big.
Oh.
One miss.
Oh, he went to swerve?
yeah. Tackle, okay.
He did it too early. He did it too early.
I mean,
Oh,
props
man.
to. Whoa, who's calling timeout there?
I think Kingle
Probably-
might have raged
probably
time
Kingle,
out
yeah.
there.
I was about to say, what? What are we doing? Okay.
I mean, Kingle made a tackle.
Yeah, he's completely losing his head. Now you just run.
Oh
Stop
my
with this
god.
shit, dude.
No way he's gonna
Stop
do it
with this
again.
shit. You're asking for it. Please? What are we doing?
Yeah.
He's clowning.
No!
Yeah, that's what he gets. That's what he
He's
gets.
being
Hell
dude.
no.
That's what he
Go
gets.
Raiders, bro.
That's
Go
what he
Raiders.
gets,
What are we
yeah.
doing? This
What
is weirdo vibes.
the
He clowned.
Oh my
Press
god.
man, you don't want that at all.
My boy Mason, 3-1, baby. Heard he took just a Ferguson as his only loss.
Yeah, rip.
Where
rip
is
Mason.
Nug at now? Double clown him.
I believe Nug did boost him up in the rankings a bit this time, but he was being a hater.
Nah,
to
it's
start
too
the
late,
season.
bro. It's too late. We already saw. We all saw. Nope.
Oh,
No.
right at the user!
Right at the user?
High
I
balls,
will
so
say
they
that
can't touch
you
it?
can get bailed out with the user there, and they just don't react. But what are we throwing there? What are we throwing?
Yeah, Mason is
Well,
now
we got high ball.
6th in the power rankings. So,
It's
huge
too
jump.
late, bro. He
12
already
12 point
got
jump.
exposed. He already got exposed. It's so bad for him. Gotta get some points here. Gotta get some points here.
Yeah, he gets the ball at half. I mean, still the same
Yeah.
game it was 2 minutes ago.
I mean, if this is me, I don't know if I'm ever kicking a field goal. So when I say points, I mean 8 points.
Yeah,
But
yeah. 8? Did you say 8?
oh yeah, you gotta go for 2. Make it.
I mean, yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
a two-score
two-score
game.
game, yeah.
I'm going for 2 every time. So. But I'm also like, I'm not trying to score quick. I don't want him to have the ball.
Yeah, definitely.
Under
not.
30
I mean,
seconds, you want to score the touchdown, ideally.
Yeah. And he has all 3 timeouts too, so.
So you can control this clock however you want it. You know, maybe you want to be aggressive and think you can get a pick on the way back because this dude's clowning on the
Backside
Packers.
blitz. Oh my god. Just get
no.
Garoppolo out of here. He's already on the trade
I'm starting
block.
to think he doesn't know how to throw.
That could also
he
be
might
a
be holding it
possibility.
too long.
That could
That
also
could
be
be
a
it.
possibility.
Okay.
Some people don't have the feedback and they just don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I think HK did mention another user was having that same issue. He didn't have the feedback on, so he doesn't know that he's holding it too long.
Yeah. But that will fuck you, for sure.
2nd and 10.
Oh,
Distance
okay.
a check down. Now it's
That's a
3rd
hard
and 13. Yeah, it's rough.
Well, no,
Hurry
no,
up.
Why?
Why are we
No, we don't
hurrying
have to
up?
no huddle. That's just a rage no huddle into
Yeah.
a fucking quick snap, I think. Dude, what are
Well,
we doing?
technically
This
under
dick.
2 minutes,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know why we're hurrying up there.
Gosh, why? Packers don't deserve to win this, but they're gonna win it.
Get Jimmy out
Trey
of
Y
there.
flex inside zone. Yep. Nope.
Is he going back to the screen? I seen the screen on the play call, fucking dude. Don't tell me this is the screen again. Show me the. Oh my
Why?
god, dude! What are
Isn't
we
this
doing?
great?
Is he
What
running
are
it in
we
a different
doing?
formation? Or is he
I
just
don't
running...
know. I mean, you
I
only
think this
have
is a
3.
different formation.
You only have 3 play calls per play, so I don't. This might actually be the 3rd time already. I don't know if he has multiple screenplays, but why are we doing this? I mean, it was a better look, but holy shit, spamming the screens.
No, he's just being weird, bro. I mean, Nug is definitely one of those professional weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's. I mean, you want to drain some, but you don't want to drain it this much. What are we running out the clock when we can score here? 52. He calls time
Yeah, I
out.
don't know. I don't know what he's doing.
I wouldn't go single back. I'd stay in gun. Stand gun be passing, but you can make. I mean, you don't have to go deep. You can check it down if you have to. I'm trying to score. I'm trying to put the hurt on. This shit's certainly not over.
Yeah.
So.
Especially
No reason to not try to score, and I trust.
Yeah, let's get a field goal
You should
here.
trust his ability to make reads, even though this game I'm not so sure about it.
What is
What is
this?
that? What did we just do there?
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, just a block.
Okay.
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 I usually like that crossing route though, but
Oh, and he totally gets in free.
that was a bad drop as well. He dropped it before he got hit. It was interesting.
Some sort of mutt blitz by the Raiders.
Yeah, it was like an outside corner blitz. Usually, I mean, I've never actually seen
That
that
was
work. Man.
glitchy
He was
out.
coming in. Yeah.
Did you see that guy? He was like blocking air over there.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, I don't
Very
know.
weird. A lot of motion from the Packers. Oh, sending
No
him
shot
I
deep.
think he's trying to do too much, bro. He's trying to do too much.
He's there.
Oh, yeah, if he is there.
He's not
Oh, safety saw
I
That's
it.
saw that
yeah.
safety shading over, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta make a real seed over to the left side of his.
Yeah, like freeform it over to the left, maybe.
That's the only way.
Now you give him an
No
opportunity
shot,
to come down.
no shot, no shot. He's faking it.
Oh my god. He still lined it up as if he was. Oh no,
Okay,
he's playing.
okay,
I was about to say, did he line it up like he was?
He thought about it. He thought about it, bro. He thought about faking it.
Or maybe he was in a fake and he went back.
Oh, that's
Maybe.
probably what it was. He probably started out as the fake. Oh, and then yeah, he came out in safe, so maybe that's what threw him off.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
I will say though, the safe doesn't actually work against the fakes because the outside guys just come wide open. So the best way to
Notepad?
to block the or just defend the fake is to just run the regular and defend the inside guy with your user.
Notepad is out.
Yeah, yeah.
Guess we're gonna see 3 more Jimmy G Chucks.
He's open, kind of. No,
No.
he is
Love
not.
the
He is
cover
not
one
open.
lock look.
I will say, like, I would have thrown that same pass. So
Yeah, but he's,
He
I
covered
thought
he's
he was
underneath
open.
it, though. Who's underneath? It's tough.
Yeah, kind of got to freeform it over.
No, it's definitely not
to
there,
the
buddy.
left.
Definitely not there. He's running Neil. What is going on in this game, dude? I'm lost.
I mean, he could just
What
be
is
kneeling
this?
it out and then trying to kick the field goal. He's in field goal range.
But why not try to get the
I
tutty?
don't understand at all.
Oh, I mean, I guess you could, but
Why
I mean,
are we
no.
not trying to score?
I mean,
I mean, unless he's telling him, I'm just gonna chew the rest of the half.
I hope this runs the entire clock out.
that would be hilarious.
Trust he didn't call timeout. I don't know.
It bailed him. It didn't even go down to the original like 15 seconds. I think it is set at or 18.
Now we gotta
maybe.
wait.
Yeah, this is dude's clowning it.
What a half.
Definitely not the way I thought it was gonna go, but I mean,
I mean, it's always a
gonna be
possibility
posted.
of Kingle.
Yeah. Oh, that means foo. Or no. Oh, you had money line. Okay, I was about to say. I
Mhm.
thought you had the cover, but so. I mean, easy win, just not the most bang for your buck, I would say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Scary money don't make money.
Yeah.
Spread was free, I heard.
Spread was the most bet on option, so or Packers spread at least. So Vegas is getting railed to
That's
start
crazy.
the year.
Hate to see that. You
Maybe
really
we're
do
just for
hate
the
to see
people.
Hmm?
Vegas for the people.
Yeah.
Apparently Vegas doesn't know ball.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think so.
Interesting. We'll have to talk to some consultants next time, maybe.
Gotta be like 7.5, 10.5 for sure. Oh my gosh, Kingle.
Double coverage.
You guys got an interception limit? Like after 6, you gotta.
I don't believe so.
Nah.
Oh, that's right. The Shadow threw 10 that one time, so no.
But I mean, it's definitely not helping him by leaving him in at this point. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
If he gets to like, if he throws one more, I might step in, just say, just get this guy out of here. But we'll see.
Big boy Carlos says I might have to step in.
Always got to step in. He has the drag? No, he doesn't. I've never seen the CPUs jump up on that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a flat route. It was like the hook zone.
Love that corner. Love that corner. Especially with Devontae, he's gonna get open most
I
times.
honestly wasn't even looking at that. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, according to money in that formation.
Noted.
For sure, they beats most coverages. If it's far side,
Pressure
at least.
look from the Packers.
They're sending heat. He's
And it's
using
gonna
it
get
again.
there.
Oh, and he cheesed. Pressed him way past 5 yards.
We do have illegal contact on, so I mean, if it didn't trigger, I mean, it must have been legal. That's all I gotta say.
He did the L1 shit, I think.
Oh, maybe.
He started touching him, but I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, that R1, what, 2nd and 20 inside zone.
I think it was an RPO.
Yeah.
Long. Odds on a pick here. Anybody betting it or?
It's probably gonna be a pick, I will say. I mean, out of this look too, like he has all the middle zones kind of playing the sticks, and Kingle likes to throw over the middle on these 3rd and longs for some reason.
I mean, Devontae is down there somewhere.
Yeah, what did I say? What did I say? Right over the middle. He just got lucky that it was a linebacker who's just gonna swat that instead of pick it off.
Fake punt or?
I mean,
Wrap it up, dude.
Punt.
Wrap it up.
Yes.
I'll be back. You guys can handle this, I think.
Yeah. Oh, and then a 20-yard punt or something, dude. That's not. You never want to see the 20-yard punt.
Not great. Not great.
Might be chew season. I mean, well, at least.
It's
No,
not
he is able to.
yeah.
He is able to legally. Oh my god.
Oh. So, what's this week's game in a week looking like?
Yeah, let's take a look at that because this one's gotten out of hand a bit. Especially if the Packers score here, that might be
Yeah, definitely over then.
will definitely be over. 3rd and 7 though, so maybe he can get a stop here. But let's take a look at next week's schedule as I load into the league. Oh, interception!
We did throw a pick.
That's actually his 2nd interception on the day, so I mean his stats aren't looking too great despite the 27-0 lead, but I mean, can we see a comeback? If Kingle scores here, the chew clock has to turn off, or if he scores a touchdown at least.
Yeah. That is true. I mean, is Kingle good for it though? That's the question. I mean, that could have been up so much more if he just wasn't cloning. Like, I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
He has Devontae. You have Devontae, bro. What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Bro, he cooked him.
No help over the top either. Like, usually you see Kingle throwing those, but he didn't this time. So. Alright, so for next week, I would say, let's see, there's a few options, I guess.
Yeah, I'll put up on the odd.
So, okay. Option number 1, we have Eagles Jets. Another, I believe, I think they're both top 6 in the power rankings at least. So you know, you have your it's an AFC versus NFC matchup, but you know, some top users. So that would be like I guess skill wise, it should be the best matchup. We also have HBK versus Fender as a divisional matchup. You know, could be an interesting one there.
Yeah, that could be maybe. But see, look.
You know, it's a maybe. It's a maybe. You versus Shadow, that could be interesting. I saw your Rejects game. It could be a good game.
Man, I don't know about that, buddy.
Take
a look.
Oh, another missed pass. We could do a tank bowl. Do Vikings versus Bears. I think he's finally benching Jimmy G.
That wouldn't be. That's not bad.
Ravens Titans could be interesting. Could also be a very slow-paced game because I believe both teams would like to take their time.
Yes.
So I don't know if that would be a fun one to see.
Yeah, that might be a snooze fest.
Oh, was that a fourth down that the miss? Oh, damn. So I don't know. The Packers have the ball back. That is rough. I do believe he benched Jimmy though. He did pause. I'm not sure. We couldn't see his side of the screen, but if I had to guess, Jimmy is out of this game. I'm not sure who the backup is though.
Take a look here.
I would say Luna versus Kingle, but we obviously just
take Kingle
here.
right.
Yeah, that would be a pretty interesting beef fest at least. You know, I'm pretty sure they don't like each other. They both are pretty erratic users. But yeah, we just did Kingle, so try to mix it up a bit. Yeah, I think the three options would probably be, you know, the Eagles Jets matchup, which will probably be like the best skill-based matchup, and then Cardinals Rams will be the divisional matchup that probably has the most implications on the rest of the season. And then the Vikings Bears, which is a tank bowl. Between two users that I thought were improving on, you know, Deuce was a guy that I believe made the playoffs in here before. He hasn't been in the league, he's been in and out, but you know, he has shown that he can compete. And then Joe Long was showing improvements last year, but started off to a 1-3 start. Vikings are 0-4. So we'll see what happens there. Watson wide open over the middle. Linebacker misses the tackle. Just goes down before he can get a fumble and injury.
Probably Eagles Jets winning. Leaning towards Eagles Jets.
Yeah. Eagles are 5-0, coming off a 24-20 win over the Rams. We talked a bit about how that game went earlier. And the Jets are 3-1, coming off of a fair sim loss. They haven't played their matchup this week yet, but it is the 0-4 Broncos, who I believe are out of town. So it might be a force win there. So it'll be a 4-1 versus 5-0 team. Probably should be both 5-0, considering the fair sim loss, but yeah, it should be a good game. Mason did ask about coming on the pod next week, so could be seeing him there as well.
Yeah.
Getting his shine in.
Yeah, that left me an interesting podcast. Don't know much about Mason at all.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, other than, I mean, he talks in chat once in a while. I do believe, but I don't really know too much about him, so maybe we'll have it more of as a get to know you type of podcast. Probably skip power rankings this week. I won't do that instead. Probably do some game picks. See how it goes. As I don't know why the Packers didn't line up their field goal here. He's kind of banking on the fact that his accuracy bar is going to lead it to the right a bit here. We'll see if it works.
I think it's going to make it.
Okay, yeah, it did work. It's usually in the dome too. You have more forgiveness on the on missing the accuracy bar.
That's true.
But I mean, this game is all but over at this point. Unfortunate that we picked a blowout to be our first game of the week.
It happens. I mean, you can't get every game right.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I mean, Vegas definitely lost big on this one. I actually don't. Ravens Titans could be a sneaky matchup. They'll both be 3-2, same conference. But I mean, the only downfall is what you like. I mean, it could very easily be a snooze fest. Just both users taking their sweet time and not being the most fun game to watch, I'll say. Yeah, not too many great matchups early on, but I mean, Lions Bucks could also. I mean, it's still, you know, if you win
It's not
this week,
bad.
you'll be 5-0. If the Bucks I
Who they
think,
play?
actually might. I think they're on bye.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
they'll still be 3-1. I mean, record-wise, but I mean, I could easily see that game turning into a game like this too. So, you know, maybe it's not the best option. Oh, okay, almost another pick by Aiden McConnell. I mean, O'Connell, sorry. But he is in the game. He is 1 for 2 for 5 yards. Let's see if he can put up a better stat line than Jimmy G. Probably isn't that hard to do.
I mean, he already has a better stat line, probably.
He has the out. Oh, it took way too long to develop. That sucks. Pretty much the last hope here on this 4th down. If he doesn't convert this, we might end the stream here.
Yeah.
Well, at least the
yeah,
broadcast side of it. Obviously, Nug will still be streaming his game for
Oh,
league. Oh,
yeah,
he converted
we
it.
did. Yeah.
Okay.
And he got the old,
O'Connell?
man.
Oh, God,
Take
2
it.
for 3. Yeah, that high ball to the tight end has been pretty much the only offense we've seen from the Raiders, feels like.
See if the Raiders can at least get on the board here before the game ends.
Oh,
okay.
O'Connell dying up. That's the pass we've seen Garoppolo miss.
Yep.
Maybe he should have had O'Connell in from the start. I mean, like I said, once he was at the, like, I think it was like 0 for 5, 2 interceptions, he should have been out at that point because it's just so hard to come back from that, like, rough start. I don't like
And-
these
oh,
touch passes,
okay.
but it's working. I don't know.
Just keep lobbing it to tight end, man. Hey.
I mean, seems like he found a weakness in the Packers defense. The touch pass over to the tight end.
Got my notepad out for next time we play.
Oh yeah, you're in the same division, so you'll still play. You'll meet again. Forgot about that. Oh, finally inside zone. Josh Jacobs looks small there. Is he really that small? Maybe it's just because I have the screen smaller.
Yeah, it looks fun, man.
Interesting. Would love a score here from the Raiders. Alt line is probably at like I don't know, minus
Crazy.
34 or something, 35. See if we can tighten it up.
Yeah, it's like he's
Zamir White,
not gonna get in.
I mean, I like the cutback, but it just wasn't there. I don't like the hurry up. I would rather just come out in a different look. Yeah, you have the guy shedding right in the middle. He didn't even shed, it was just wide open. That is the thing about that 6-1 formation. I don't really love it all the time, but on the goal line, you know, you kind of have like, you have the gap so spread out that sometimes a guy can come free, especially if you're blitzing the linebackers as well.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, if they pass, you're kind of fucked. Because
Yeah,
drag,
exactly.
everything.
Yeah.
It's gonna be there every time. I mean, I think this is a very obvious passing situation, 4th down, but he's in a. The Packers are in a pass look on defense. Oh, it was
And
there, but
short.
just short. That is tough. I mean, good drive by O'Connell there. Just didn't end in points. I mean, if you can get a safety here, just to get on the board. Oh my God! Please don't tell me he's gonna run a draw.
No way he's gonna run toss.
Dude, oh my
He might
God.
actually get to safety then.
Yeah,
Because I already know
because-
King was gonna be blitzing.
Yeah, a guy usually comes in free if they're with the blitz. Right where the tight end is, that edge rusher, I wouldn't be surprised if he comes right in.
Safety.
Oh, he looks like he's changing the look a bit, maybe? He is changing the look. I don't know if I love the RPO.
Even this, like, I don't even know.
Okay, he brought a guy over to guard the RPO. If he does know. He does know!
Oh! What a
play! Damn! That was like an acrobat play.
Yeah.
You know, no acrobat. He just has it. That's him. That's crazy. On the board,
Marcus
though.
Peters.
3
Play the game.
interceptions. That is so rough.
Yeah, Nick's calling him. I don't know. he's just calling him.
Well, I mean, he made it. He got on the board. That's all that matters at this point. He made it close, than 30 points at least. All right, let's see what some other around the league stuff we can look at as this game finishes out. Maybe some league leaders. Passing, we have Josh Allen. Who's the Bills? That's Straka. He's leading the league by 300, or I guess 215 plus 4, 19 yards. But he also has already played his game. Others haven't, so. Or no, I guess actually, other than Kyler, nope, Kyler also played. So all of the top 3 guys have already played their game, but Josh Allen still has 200 more yards somehow.
Wait, how much this? Just showing her?
17.
How many yards?
15. 1,715.
Jeez.
Is that a lot for that's 345 per game, or 343, my bad.
Yeah.
But I
That's
mean,
a lot.
it's a lot of yards, but he
Yeah.
also has an 11 passing touchdown to 11 interception ratio, so that is rough. I mean, looking at all the top guys other than Joe Burrow and I mean, I guess Baker Mayfield's also having a solid season. That's actually so Shadow only has 2 interceptions. That's interesting. But yeah, so Joe Burrow, 12 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, about 300 yards per game. Probably the early favorite for MVP. I mean, Instant usually does well with his QBs. This time he has a guy who actually is accurate, so I would not be surprised if Joe Burrow wins it. Kyler, 9 touchdowns, 12 interceptions for HBK. Somehow it's still 3-1. I don't know how, but he is.
I think it's that kick schedule.
That could be. Let's sort by pass rate, and that'll probably give us a good idea of who's in the MVP race. So Jordan Love is actually, oh wow, coming into this game, Jordan Love had 0 interceptions and now has 3. So maybe that pass rating is probably coming down a bit, but that is crazy. In the game that you win 30-7, you don't expect to have 3 interceptions. That was an insane juke.
As Aaron Jones gonna take this one to
with
the
the
house.
foul.
Yeah.
Dude, you just see multiple Raiders just diving at air.
I think that pretty much wrap this on up.
Yeah, that one's GG.
This is the game is cooked.
Trevor Lawrence,
But if you had
12 touchdowns, 1 interception. Go ahead.
If you had to guess, when they said Instant, but like, is that your pick for MVP right now?
I think that's probably definitely the favorite. I mean, Jordan Love, I would have said had a shot because he has a 76 completion percentage, which is 10 higher than Burrow coming into this game. That is.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had a better passer rating by about 16. So, I mean, But 3 interceptions, that's tough. I don't know if I think that drops him down a bit. He probably was the favorite coming into this game. Trevor Lawrence, I think it's between Trevor Lawrence and Joe Burrow at this point. They both have 12 touchdowns. Burrow with 2 interceptions, Lawrence with 1. Passer ratings, pretty close. Burrow has more yards. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see anybody else that kind of is around that area. Like Herbert has 1 interception, but he also has like way less yards. So he's not really passing that much. He's just keeping control of the ball. And then everyone else is kind of in that 3 to like 6 interception range that you don't really want to be in. Yeah. So rushing. Let's take a look at rushing instead. Oh, Travis Etienne leads the league in rushing yards. So that's a good little backfield duo between him and Lawrence. The yards per carry, I will say, look pretty high.
They are pretty high. Sheesh.
Like all of the top guys are all about like 6 to 8. Even some guys at 11. Kenneth Walker's at 11.2. Oh, he got hurt though, so that's only on 32 carries. So I guess it's a small sample size. But yeah, I mean, look at all these top guys. Etienne with 6, Kamara with 8, Jacobs with 8.3, McCaffrey with 7.1, Gainwell with 6.9, Montgomery with 8.2. Like they're just all pretty high. And then you have me with Bijan at 4.3. So that's not a good look. He has the same amount of fumbles as touchdowns as well with 3.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's all right. Let's get out of running backs. Shit's giving me. It's traumatizing me. So to go with Josh Allen's league-leading passing yards, he has Stephon Diggs leading the league in receiving yards by only by 1. But the interesting part is Diggs is leading the league in receptions by 13 receptions. It's pretty much an entire game or two of receptions. He's at 45. Next highest is at 32. So that's interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. What about touchdowns?
Touchdowns is Jamar Chase at 7. Then you have Mike Evans at 6, and then a handful of guys at 5. I mean, I'm just happy to see receivers and not tight ends here, I will say. Dudes like to mud up their tight ends. Does look like Kincaid is the league leading tight end in receptions. So it does look like the Bills are chucking. I wonder if their run-pass ratio is going to be where it needs to be at the end of the season. Or at mid-season. We do mid-season checks as well, I forgot. So we'll see what happens with that. Sack leader, Chris Jones with 5. Then you have Sam Hubbard with 4.5, and then 2 other guys with 4. Aaron Donald and Grady Jarrett. Interceptions, Jamel Dean. Is that your boy, Auburn guy?
Yep, my guy. Yep.
At Auburn and Bucks. Damn. Yeah, he's leading the league with 5. You got Derwin with 4, and the rest of so many guys with 3, 2. How many? Does anyone have any? Well, actually, let's see. Forced fumbles, or I want to see team-wide fumbles actually, because I know that was brought up before. If that's a problem, I wonder how it is actually looking. Oh, I lead the league. I am tied for league lead in fumbles lost with 5. Tied with the Chargers, who also have 5 fumbles lost. Although the Chargers have 6 fumble recoveries, I have 0. So I'm a -5 in the fumble department. And then you have a couple guys with 3, a couple guys with 2, and then 1. And then there's 4 teams with 0 fumbles lost. The Raiders, Ravens, Patriots, and Jaguars. Lucky. Wish I was you guys, for sure. Let's see what the Lions. Lions have 1. Must be nice.
I mean, gotta know when to go out of bounds.
I don't know if I would say these are alarming.
Bad. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll keep an eye on it for sure. I did see some people were saying that fumbles are too high. One of the main things people said is that the strip button doesn't really have a downfall. It does feel like anytime you go for the strip, like even if you don't get the strip, you're still gonna get the tackle. Usually there's like a downfall to those type of things where it's easier to break the tackle, but it just for some reason it seems like the the strip, you're going to get the tackle regardless. So there's no downside to doing it, and that could be a big reason that we're seeing a lot of the fumbles is because they're going to press it regardless.
And that is true, but I feel like it's pretty easy to clown too.
Yeah. Especially, I guess there is one downside is that it does slow your player down a bit. So like, unless you're right on them and you press it if you time it wrong, you can miss that way. So, yeah, we'll keep an eye on it for sure. Points per game is Bengals with 38.8. Then you got, that's a lot of 30-point. Jesus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12 teams averaging over 30 points. 6, 7. 7 more averaging over 25. That's actually kind of crazy. Defense. Who leads the league in... What should we like? Fumbles? Chargers. Interceptions is Cowboys. Despite being 2 and 3, they intercept the most amount of passes, so it must be offensive struggles for them. The Bengals allowed the least amount of points with 72. Turnover differential. Jags, Chargers, and Giants all lead with 9. Vikings are at the bottom with a negative 11. Damn.
Jeez.
They only have 2 takeaways on the season. They fumbled 3 times and thrown 10 interceptions. Falcons are tied for second worst at negative 7. That's rough. Rip me. Oh, and another interception.
No pick, yep.
And that's probably going back. Oh, nope.
Oh, hey, Sellies. Yeah.
Is that the clock's about to run out? Oh yeah, so he'll nil us out. We are finally out of this game. That is a rough one, I will say. Sorry to all the viewers who had to sit through this. I mean, we really had to sit through this, but that padding. GG's.
Yep, can't wait to turn that off. Rod, get this off my screen.
Alright.
Makes a picture in picture.
It's over.
Yes.
We'll see
Thank
y'all
God.
next week. I don't even know if Nugg's still streaming, but if he is, we'll see y'all next week with the Week 6 Game of the Week. We'll have that posted in the Vegas Odds chat.
This has been RGSL Media. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yep.